Then coming to question numbers, now in this PO prelim, now a certain number of persons are sitting in a line and certain number of persons are sitting in a linear line facing towards north. A certain number of persons ఏం చేయాలి? My first priority, second priority. All the persons are facing north. ఎలా డిటర్మిన్ చేస్తారు? ఫస్ట్ ఆర్ సెకండ్ అని? Now మా ఈ క్వశ్చన్ ఎప్పుడు ఉంటూనే ఉంటుంది మనకి, isn't it? Now the choices are lesser than 20, అవునా కదా, except this one. That means it can be solved. If it is more than 20, then you need to go for the second priority. Okay. Then now 3 people in between P and T. Now 3 people between P and T. What are the different possibilities we have? Now if T is here, 1, 2, 3, P is here. That is, P can be the left hand side or P can be to the right hand side. Now there are 3 people between P and T. And 3 people, only one person between T and W. Now in between T and W there can be only one person. W can be here or W can be here. There is 2 possibilities. Now here again W can be at any one of these 2 places. And as many people P and V, V and S. P and V, V and S, V must be exactly between. And 2 people between U and W. Now in between U and W there must be exactly 2 people. And X sits third to the right of T. X is seated third to the right of T. Now here X is seated third to the right of T. T sits third from one of the extrements. Now T sits third from one of the extrements. This case is not possible at all. And T sits third from one of the extrements, hence T must be here only, isn't it? Hence W can be at the first place or can be at the 5th place. And T sits to the left of U. Now T is to the left of U is given, and as many P, T and U, X and V. Now T and U equals to whom? X and V. T and U, X and V, and as many X and U between S and N. Now X and U is same as S and N. N sits at one of the extrements of the line. N sits at one of the extrements of the line. That means N is at one of the extrements of the line. Then tell me what are the different possibilities we have. My economy start చేద్దాం చెప్పండి. Can we start with this W? Now if W is here, there are 2 different possibilities to this W. అవునా కదా? Any possibilities ఉన్నాయో చెప్పండి? 2. Now if you take W at this place, in the very first place, W is in the very first place here, then there are 2 persons in between U and W, then U must be here. If U is here, then T is to the left of it is valid. Then T and U, X and V must be adjacent to each other, then V must be here, that is again fine. And X and U, S and N. X and U there is 1 person, S and N must be, there must be exactly 1 person. Then PV, there is 1 person, P and S, there must be exactly 1 person. P and V, P and S. P and V, P and V, V and S. Now P and V there is exactly 1 person, V and S 1 person, not possible at all. Now P ki V ki madhyalo okaru unnaru, P ki S ante ekkada undali, and which is not possible, which implies that W cannot be at the first place. Now if W cannot be at the first place, then where should this W? W must be at the 5th place. Now W, X and P are together. W. Now if W is here, then now T and U, and T and U, X and V, X and U, and P and V, V and S, U and W, there are exactly 2 people. Now 2 people between U and W, and U is to the right hand side of T, and U is to the right hand side of T, U and W 2 persons, and so U must be here. U. Then X and U, S and N. X and U 1 person. Now between S and N we need to have exactly 1 person. And T and U, how many people are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 people between X and V. 1, 2, 3, 4. V can be here or V can be here. But as V must be in between P and S. As V is in between P and S, V cannot be to the left hand side. Hence V is to the right hand side. Between X and V there are exactly 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. V is here. Now V is here. Number of persons between P and V there are 3. And V and S there must be exactly 3. S is here. P and V, V and S. X and U, S and N. X and U 1 person, S and N there is exactly 1 person, and N sits at one of the extrements, N is here. సరిపోయిందా? మందికే ముందు ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ రాసుకుంటే చూడండి అంత క్లారిటీ ఉందో, ఒకేసారి చదువుకుంటున్న ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్. Now this information we are checking out which information is done and which is left over. Okay, and this is about question numbers 1 to 5. The next one, 6th one. మరి 6 1 చేశారు. ఆల్ మ్యాంగోస్ ఆర్ లెమన్స్. ఆల్ దీస్ మ్యాంగోస్ ఆర్ ఎ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ లెమన్స్. మరి ఎలా రాసుకోవాలి చెప్పండి? ఆల్ మ్యాంగోస్ ఆర్ లెమన్స్. నౌ దీస్ ఆర్ ద మ్యాంగోస్ దట్ ఆర్ లెమన్స్. All mangoes are lemon. Only a few lemons are apple. Only some lemons are apple, but not all. And all these apples are a part of this banana. Apple is a part of this banana. Some apples are mangoes. Apple and mango, that is false. And some apples are not mangoes. As some apples are not mangoes, it has become true. Now to make this one false, I need to prove all apples are mangoes. All apples are mangoes రాసుకోవచ్చా? All apples are mangoes అంటే యాపిల్ అంతా ఇందులోకి రావాలి. యాపిల్ ఇందులోకి రావచ్చా లేదా? అండ్ నౌ ఎల్ లెమన్ కెనాట్ బి పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ యాపిల్. యాపిల్ కెన్ బి పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ దిస్. హెన్స్ ఆల్ యాపిల్స్ ఆర్ మ్యాంగోస్ ఈస్ ట్రూ. మై ఇఫ్ ఆల్ యాపిల్స్ ఆర్ మ్యాంగోస్ ఈస్ ట్రూ, మా నెక్స్ట్ వన్ నౌ దిస్ వన్ హ్యాస్ బికమ్ ఫాల్స్. ఇది ఫాల్స్ అయినప్పుడు ఇంకేం ట్రూ అని చెప్పండి? సమ్ యాపిల్స్ ఆర్ మ్యాంగోస్ ట్రూ అయిపోయిందా లేదా? ఆబ్వియస్గా ఇక్కడ మనకి యాపిల్ వచ్చింది. ఆల్ యాపిల్స్ ఆర్ మ్యాంగో వచ్చింది కాబట్టి సమ్ యాపిల్స్ ఆర్ మ్యాంగోస్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో ట్రూ. Then what is your answer here? And either 1 or 2. That is choice 3, question number 6. Clear? Question number 6. The same question we have come across day before yesterday. మీరు అదే అడిగారు. అప్పుడు మనకి నెయిదర్ వచ్చింది. నెయిదర్ పెట్టారు. ఇప్పుడు మరి ఎయిదర్ పెట్టారు. క్లియర్? Hence, what is your answer here? Either is answer. Then next one coming to question number 7. And all kiwis are mangoes. All these kiwis are mangoes. These are the kiwis that are mangoes. And only a few mangoes are pear. Only some mangoes are pear, but not all. And only a few pears are bananas. Only few pears are bananas, but not all. And some kiwis are not bananas. That is definitely true. Some mangoes are not bananas. That is also true. Both these two are negative conclusions that were true. Now to make the first one false. Now some kiwis are not bananas. We need to write it as all kiwis are bananas. Ma kiwis anni bananas ila raskochu kada. Now this banana must be intersected with pear. At the same time all kiwis are bananas is to previous conclusion false. Alternate diagram to previous conclusion false. And some mangoes are not bananas. Now tell me whether I can able to write all mangoes under bananas or not. Yes. Hence what is your answer here? And neither one nor two. Neither one nor two, that is given in choice for question number 7. Then 8th one. Only a few guavas are melons. Only some of the guavas are melons, but not all. Only some guavas are melon, but not all. And next one. Some melons are orange. Melon and orange. And all these oranges are a part of this coconut. Then first one, some coconuts are melon. That is definitely true. Some guavas are not melon is also true. Now to make this one false, I need to prove all guavas are melon. Now is it possible to bring all guavas are melon? Maraicha, only some guavas are melon but not all another kada. Hence all guavas cannot be a part of melon. And this will be definitely true, both 1 and 2, choice 5, question number 8. And next one. Now question number 9 onwards. Now in this question number 9, how many persons are there? There are some 7 persons. Now 7 persons, some of them are facing the center, while some of them are facing away from the center. Now some center and some away from the center, altogether only 7 persons. Now these 7 persons were there, some center and some away from the center. Then, and to C sits second to the left of E. As C is seated second to the left of E, and B faces outside on the ikkada. B faces out. Now any information regarding this B? No other information that is related to B at all. And there is no necessity of taking this B at all. And G and C are immediate right to each other. Now G and C are immediate right to each other. This is and G does not face outside. Now G does not face outside and G is facing inside. Now G is facing inside, and now here G and C are immediate right to each other. G and C are immediate right to each other. C is to the immediate right of G and G is to the immediate right of C. C is away from the center. Then now 2 people between C and D. Now in between C and D, how many people? 1 to 2 people. Now D can be here or D can be here. There is a second possibility. Now 2 people. And F and E are both facing opposite direction to D. And F and A. A sits second to the left of C. A is seated second to the left of C, A is here. And B is an immediate neighbor of D, but not to E. D is an immediate neighbor of B, must C sits and second to the left of. Now C sits second to the left of E. Now C is seated second to the left of E, as this is a crucial information, and C must be here. Now C is seated second to the left of E, and C must be away from the center. Now if E is away from the center, then F and E are facing opposite to D. A sits, B is an immediate neighbor of D, but not to whom? And but not to E. Hence, if D is here, then B will be here. B is an immediate neighbor of E, which is not possible. Hence, which implies that D cannot be at this place. Hence, where should this D? D must be here. Must represent the D? No, E and D are adjacent to each other. B is an immediate neighbor of whom? D, but not to E. But not to E. Then who is the person left over here? F is the person left here. And B faces which direction? Outside. Now B faces outside. Information. G is not facing, F and E are facing opposite to D. F and A opposite to D. F and E are facing the same direction but opposite to D. And F sits. Then F sits south to the right of D. F is seated south to the right of D, and D must be away from the center. F sits south. If D is away, F and E are facing towards the center. Then now we have done with this one with the help of a single pause. మా సింగిల్ పాజిబిలిటీ ఎక్కడ చేసాం చెప్పండి, డీని స్మాల్ లెటర్ చేసుకొని చేసాం. కొద్ది ప్రాక్టీస్ ఉంటే సింగిల్ పాజిబిలిటీలో కొట్టేయచ్చు. దెన్ ఇంకా మీరు కంఫర్టబుల్గా లేకపోతే రైట్ డౌన్ 2 పాజిబిలిటీస్ సైమల్టేనియస్లీ. ఓకే, ఎక్కడ రిస్క్ తీసుకోవద్దు, ఈ టైంలో అసలు రిస్క్ తీసుకోవద్దు. ఆల్ దీస్ డేస్ యూ ఆర్ ప్రాక్టీసింగ్ ఇన్ ద సేమ్ మేనర్, దెన్ యూ నీడ్ టు ప్రాక్టీస్ ఇన్ ద సేమ్ మేనర్. ఓకే, ఇన్ ద లాస్ట్ ఇన్ దిస్ 11th hour యూ ఆర్ నాట్ సపోజ్ టు ప్రాక్టికల్ ఎనీథింగ్. కొత్తగా ఏం ట్రై చేయొద్దు, ఉన్ను మాత్రం పర్ఫెక్ట్ అవుతాయి. వాట్ ఎవర్ యూ ఆర్ కంఫర్టబుల్ అండ్ ప్లీజ్ ట్రై టు వర్క్ అవుట్ దట్ వన్ కంఫర్టబుల్లీ. Then this is about question numbers 9 to 13. Then next one, 14th one, word formation. మా వర్డ్ ఫార్మేషన్ రెగ్యులర్గా వస్తుంది, డేంజరస్ అది, కొద్దిగా జాగ్రత్తగా చూసుకోవాలి. దెన్ నౌ 3, 5, 8 and 10. 3, 5, 8 and 10. What are the letters we have? F, R, T, O. F, R, T, O. F, R, T, fourth. Now fourth is the word that can be formed. Then if no such word, which are the following will be the third letter of the word so formed from the left? Third from the left is R. Third from the left is R, that is choice by question number 14. And 15th one, how many such pairs of letters are there? Now we need to find out the pairs here. How many such pairs of letters are there in the word relation? R-E-L-A-T-I-O-N. Now in this one, starting with R, S-T-U-V-W-X-Y. E-F-G-H-I, E-2-I, అవునా, I, J-Kim, L-M-N-O-P-Q, A-B-C-D-E, T, no letter more than this one. Left to right there is one pair, and again in the reverse. Now reverse, how many are there here? N and O, there is one. N-O-P-Q-R-S-T-U, O-I-J-K-L-I-N-L, there is a pair. And next one, T, A-B, that's it. And so many pairs? 3 pairs, choice 3, question number 15. Then 16th one, now 16 to 20. Now it is boxes. Now boxes first పెడతారా second పెడతారా? And second పెట్టుకోండి. Okay, now that was, there are some numbers are also given in this one, and 7 boxes were there. The information itself is a lengthy information when compared with the remaining questions. And keep this one at the second priority, because as of now we have done all the questions up to 15 and we haven't left even a single question among these 15. అవునా కదా? Hence keep this one as the second priority. And keeping second priority doesn't mean that leave these type of questions. వదిలేమని కాదు, దీనికన్నా ఈజీగా ముందు చేసుకోండి. ఇది చూస్తే మనకి 3 minutes కన్నా ఎక్కువ పట్టే అనిపిస్తుందా లేదా? అవునా కదా? 3 minutes కన్నా ఎక్కువ పడితే సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీ, 3 minutes కన్నా ముందు చేస్తే ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ. మా 3 minutes కన్నా ముందు అంటే ఏంటి? ఒక క్వశ్చన్ 3 minutes కాదు, 5 questions is 3 minutes. Then coming back to this one, 16 to 20. Okay, there are some 7 boxes. And so each box, and the box I contains 32. Now this I contains how many balls? 32 balls. Then next one, 2 boxes are kept between I and H. Now in between I and H, how many boxes are there? 2 boxes. Now if I is here, then H is here. Now I is 32, there are 2 boxes. And again H is here, and there are 2 boxes between I and H, and I there are 32. Between I and H there are exactly 2, and 2 boxes are kept between I and H, and the box contains 13 balls is kept just below H. And just below H, what is this box? And this box contains 13. Now just below H, now this must be 13. Just below H 13. Number of balls contained in K is half the number of balls of F. Now K is half that of what? And K is half that of F. Then number of balls K is half that of F. Neither F nor J is kept at the top or bottom. And J and F and J. F and J cannot be at the first or the 7th places. How many boxes? Only 7 or 8? 7 boxes. Neither F or nor J. And G contains 13. Now G contains how many? G contains 13. Now here G which is 13, here G which is 13. G already fixed. And H and G must be together. Then in this one 3, 4, 5 are done. In this one there are only 4. And K is kept above the box which contains 51. Now K is above what? K is above the box which contains 51. And 51 is kept above J. Now this 51 is kept above J, hence J, 51 and K must be like this. J, 51 and K. J, 51 and K. Then next one of the boxes contain 29. Now 29 is one such number we have, and 2 boxes are kept between J and F. Now in between J and F there must be exactly 2 boxes. Now between J and F there must be exactly 2 boxes here, and either J or F is kept above I. Above I, either J or F is kept above I and F. Above I either J or F. Now if J or F is here, then one to the other J or F can be here. I mean, J or F. Now if J is here, between J and F there are exactly 2 we have taken, and J and F. Now J and F, and J kanna paine undali 51 undali K undi. If J is here 51 and K, if you have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes were there. Hence J cannot be at this place. Then which must be here? F is here. And F is above this one. And if F is here, then we need to have K as well. Ma K kuda undali. Mari K ikkada undacha? K ikkada undacha leda? Ma intasepu K cannot be here because J tarata 51 undali, 51 paina K undali. Isn't it? Hence J and K cannot be adjacent to each other. K cannot be adjacent. Are you getting this one or not? Then if J, K cannot be here, where should this K? K must be above this F. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And which is left over here? E is left over. Now if E is here, and J kanna paine undali, J kanna paine 51. And E and F is 51. And E and F is 51. And K by 2 equals to and 51. And one of the box is 29. Either J or F is kept above 2 boxes between 40 and 81. Now 40 and 81 there is 2 boxes. And 2 in between 40 and 81. And 81 is not kept above. And 81 is kept below 40. Now between 40 and 81 there must be exactly 2 boxes. And as many boxes between E and F, E and H. Now E and F there is 1, E and H there is exactly 1, boxes were finalized. Then I is 32 we have done. And K by 2, F is either first or the, F is neither first nor the last saripayindi kada. And G. Now G is here, and between 40 and 31, 40 must be above this one. Now 40 must be above this one. Now let us check what the possibilities. Can you take 40 at this place? Because now this K must be an even number. Isn't it? Now if K is an even number, now 40, F must be half of this one, F must contain 20. Ante kada? And F contains 20. Yes? Now F and K. My రెండిట్లో ఏది ఎక్కువ ఉండాలి చెప్పండి? And F is, where is this information here? The number of balls contained, K is half the number of balls of F. K is half the number of balls of F, isn't it? Hence K is half the number of balls of F. Now can we have 40 here? Now 41 such number we have got 40. And 40 ki 81 ki rendu undali kabatti 40 aithe oka number undi. Then 81. Then K is half this one. and k must be how much? K must be 20, isn't it? Now k is 20, 40, 81, k by 2 and k 51. Now j పైన ఎంత ఉండాలి? 51 ఉండాలి. E is 51. One of the boxes contain 29, 29 is. H contains 29. Then now this is about question number 16 to 20. Anyway, it is time taking or not?